Welcome to Onourshelf. Let's see what Bartholomew has for us today. Alright, we have the Hubsan X4 drone. Let's check this thing out. You okay there? Alright guys, so we have the Hubsan X4 Quadcopter. Now I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat is that this is a failed review. Not the copter itself, not the quadcopter itself. The quadcopter is actually an excellent quadcopter if you know how to fly. The problem is I have no clue how to fly these things. I tried and had a little bit of success, but I ended up crashing the thing at the end. I ended up crashing both of them. I say both of them because I have two of these. I have this one right here, which is the Hubsan X4 with the actual HD camera attached to it. And I also have one that does not come with a camera. And really, crashing them wasn't the bad part. We actually crashed both of them multiple times before this last instance. The last instance when we crashed them, we actually lost them. We could not find them anymore. That's the problem. We crashed them and we just had no clue where they went. So these quadcopters are very, very durable. I crashed them multiple times and not once did they stop working. I ran into some trees, some grass, and some asphalt from very high up, and not once did they stop working. So that says a lot. As far as what you get in the box, you get a USB charging cable, an extra set of blades, which you are definitely going to need, and a tool to remove those blades, the actual remote transmitter itself, and the Hubsan Quadcopter. Now this is the one with the HD camera built into it, which I was not able to take advantage of because when the drone crashed, my micro SD card was inside of it and I lost the footage that I did have. To get started, you have to charge this included 3.7 volt 380 milliamp battery, which takes 40 minutes to charge and will give you approximately 7 minutes of flight time. The remote itself takes 4 AAA batteries, which are not included. As far as the remote goes, you have your LCD screen, your indicator light, elevator rudder stick depending on which mode you're in, throttle aileron stick depending on which mode you're in, rudder trim adjuster. Both of these are your throttle elevator trim adjusters depending on which mode you're in, and your aileron trim adjuster. And overall, the controller itself pretty much feels like a third-party video game controller. Pretty lightweight and feels pretty hollow inside. As for the quadcopter itself, it has a 3 megapixel front-facing camera, as you can see right here. It records in 720p and 480p. On the back, we have a spot used to insert our battery. And right below that, we have a spot to insert our micro SD card that was used to store the footage that we recorded with the camera. On the bottom, we have 4 rubber feet used for landing and our camera record button. And the overall construction of this body is pretty much entirely plastic and it's very, very lightweight. Now, this drone that you see right here is the Hubsan X4 as well. The only difference between this one and the other one is that this one does not include a HD camera. That is really it, and the fact that it's also cheaper. Now, one extra thing that I do recommend you buying if you buy one of these quadcopters, and if you absolutely suck at flying them like me, is buying this protection cover right here. It only costs an extra $3, and it will save you a lot of time and a lot of money from having to replace blades every time you crash it. And as you can see, replacing the blades on these quadcopters are extremely easy. And installing this protection piece right here is extremely easy as well, and definitely well worth the investment, especially for beginners. Now that we got it, our quadcopter is all set up, protected, and ready to go. Now our battery is done charging and ready to be inserted. We know that because our USB piece is solid black. When it's red like this, that means that it's still charging. And when the battery is low on the quadcopter itself, it'll give you a warning. All 4 LEDs on the quadcopter will start flashing like this. To turn the quadcopter on, simply connect the battery cable to the cable inside of the quadcopter. Please do that first. It automatically turns on. There is no on or off switch. Second, turn on the remote control and it automatically pairs to the quadcopter. And you are all set. Your LEDs will be a solid color, which means you are connected. Okay guys, now it's time to fly, and this is pretty much where it all went wrong at. This is what happens when you give a quadcopter to an inexperienced pilot, which is me. And I have to reiterate, this is no fault to the quadcopter itself. This is 100% me. A couple things I can say about this quadcopter is that, one, it is very, very fast and it goes very, very high. So watch, enjoy, and just, I mean, this is the best I can do.
Okay.
Got it?
I can't.
Alright guys, so as you can see, the first day was a complete failure. But this is the second day. We had high hopes, and this is when things went from bad to even worse. This is day 2. This was the final and last time that I saw the black quadcopter without the HD camera. And this was the final and last time that I saw the red quadcopter with the HD camera. So there you have it. Both of these quadcopters were never to be seen again. With that being said, both of these are highly rated. With pretty much every review you look at, they're always rated between 4 to 5 stars out of 5 stars. Also, if you click on this link right here, I found a YouTuber who does a much better job at flying this thing than I did. Obviously, because I don't have mine anymore. He gets straight to the point, and he really shows you what this thing is truly capable of and the right way to fly it. So click on this link right here to see that video. Also, to purchase these copters, both of these copters came from banggood.com. The one with the camera cost $55. The one without the camera cost $33. Banggood.com is the website they came from. Again, I'll put links below to where you can get them from. So please check them out and check out their website. They have a lot of other awesome products for very reasonable prices. So that has been a review of the Hubsan X4 quadcopter. Take care. I'll see you guys in our next video, and thanks for watching.